Yeah, I want you to answer this question. Was he in a mental hospital in 1990, as you allege, or was he not?
Let me answer the question.
Go ahead.
Look, you're not fooling anybody. You're trying to stop me from giving the answer. So let me give you the answer.
This is a little nutty. I got to be honest. I'm asking you a very
I've also noticed
question.
earlier this week you take people off the air when you don't like what they're saying. So let's
Kurt,
keep me on the air.
time.
Let's finish this. You're making accusations against me. I have the right to respond.
I'm reading what you wrote. You described Trump as a, quote, paranoid,
Tucker,
unstable
nobody
man.
is getting fooled by this. You're not letting me answer the question.
Okay.
So
I think that you're humiliating yourself by your unwillingness to answer a simple question. So please answer it.
I am trying to answer the question.
Do you have evidence he was in a mental
unlike
hospital
on
in
your
1990,
world,
or don't you?
reality is not always able to give you a yes or no answer. If you don't, look how much time we are wasting with me trying to say, let me answer your question, and you refusing to allow me to do it.
I think I'll go crazy.
So I will continue.
All right.
What happens then when we get to I begin to see Trump's behavior got very normalized in the 2000s. During the presidential election, I begin to see the same behavior, the impulsiveness, the lack of sleep. I mean, that's the same thing that he was doing.
This is just stupid, Kurt. I'm sorry. Nobody's getting anything out of this. I'm asking you a plain question. You're not answering. You're filibustering. Let's move on to something else. Can you stop? This is not interesting.
No, Tucker.
Let me ask.
I am not allowing you to make an accusation and then
I'm not making an accusation,
Kurt.
That is
obscene. It
asking
is not
you
journalism.
to substantiate a claim that you made.
If you want to have a dialogue, don't have guests.
How about this? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to answer this question. Do you have evidence that he was institutionalized in a mental hospital in 1990?
Still on
30
the table.
seconds.
Now, okay, I will say this, because it's a message I've got from people from the CIA. I know a lot of officers. I know a lot of agents. I've been in their homes, and they're really delivering this to you and to Donald Trump. These are people who have sacrificed a lot for this country. They go through into the CIA every day. They walk past that wall with 117 black stars. Not well paid, and they do very hard work, and they do it because they are patriots.
I'm sorry, we're out of time, Kurt, and I don't mean this in a cruel way. I would have real concerns if I were one of your editors, and I mean that. I'm not calling anyone a liar, but I am saying I'm concerned about your behavior on this show tonight. But thanks a lot for joining us.
That's because you won't let me answer your questions. I don't think anybody's fooled.
Oh, my God. Yes, Tucker, please don't ever have that guy on your show again. He was so annoying, so annoying. And that's what they do. Tucker's like asking him specific questions. And the gentleman said, well, some questions are not yes or no answers. Well, okay, then if they're not yes or no answers, how about answer the question specifically to what the question was, and not like when Tucker asked him that he made a claim. The guy made a claim that that Trump was in the 1990s mentally admitted to an institution for, mental illness. And he goes, what? And Tucker asked him, like, what proof do you have of that? And he gave the chance for the guy to go ahead and answer the question. And he's talking about these, CIA people work hard. They walk through the halls. I mean, how much more evidence do you need that this guy is just dodging the question? Why did he even go on Tucker's show? Oh my God! To say that Tucker throws people off his show, or that Tucker does this all the time, or doesn't let guests answer. Tucker doesn't let you answer if you filibuster. If you are just going to say people are walking down the hall. That's not even answering the question. And they only have an amount of time for this interview. So that's why Tucker is like pushing and pushing to ask for more specific. If you don't have a yes or no, then at least answer the question in that specific area, right? And in the beginning, when the guy was saying that, as far as, Trump's mental illness or mental questioning, status, that when he was working hard and sleep deprivation and I mean, I'm sorry, but a true entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, you know that you thrive in the midst of working hard, of having lack of sleep. You know you thrive, especially because you're doing something you love. And Trump was doing something he loves. So not getting enough sleep and working exhausting schedules was his fuel to keep going the way he was going.